Hey, 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 welcome to another day in paradise, right? All right. This house here apparently is getting ready for a paint job. How would you know that, may you ask? Well, they got it dug out, which is great. So we'll be able to clean all the way down below. And we got some paint that's gonna come off, and we have all these vines. Turbo nozzle. This is really good. They got it all dug out. Got a lot of algae up here. See that up there? Place just needs to be painted. We'll make that happen. We got the little deck out here. We'll go ahead and clean it off. Come in here and get this patio done. It needs to be cleaned. All right. Come around the back here. Boy, there's some really good digging here. Good deal. This just needs a really good cleanup. This cool little hot tub. Oh yeah, look at that. Nice. That's a lot of work digging all this out. They did me a good favor there. Lady's not even going to be home for a little while. Let's go out here and see what this dog's up to. That's a little puppy. All right, let's finish up the review. Look at that. Well, I guess this is a rental. I just heard from the gentleman over there walking that little dog. Monster, great day and real friendly. All right, and he's got some drywall up here. I'm not going to mess with that. We'll get all this when we do the driveway. I'm not going to be here for an hour and a half, so let's take my time. I got lunch with me today. I got two pool cages to do side by side. One's a monster pool cage. Beautiful job. Real good guy. They're from Switzerland. His mother-in-law lives next door, so they're coming tomorrow, and I'll go get paid tomorrow. I trust the guy. He pays in cash. Real good guy. All right, we're gonna start right here, SH all the way around, and we're gonna rinse it all the way back. Wherever we need to use the turbo nozzle, we'll go ahead and do that. So let's get started. Let's take a look. It's already getting cleaned up. Let's look over here where we got the where he's dug it out. It's looking really good. All I gotta do is pressure wash it, rinse it off lightly. Then we'll go around with the pump up at the very end of the job, and we'll put a light coat of SH all the way around the whole building. So that's clean up nice. All right, now we're gonna head on down the side here. Got a lot of this tedious freaking stepping stones around here. All right, let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Everything's getting nice and cleaned up over here. All along the bottom's good. We got a lot of loose paint coming off on this side over here, see? I'm just going to rinse it hard with the regular nozzle. It's only in a couple spots. Then you can go ahead and paint it, prime it and paint it. All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. Let's get after it. Then we're going to go ahead and mini mondo all this stuff around here. Once I get all this rinsed off down the side, we'll get the mini mondo up in here. We'll get this done, do the driveway, rinse it all off, get that done, the tile. That little pathway over there. Then we'll bring the mini mondo around the back, and we'll get that little spot back there cleaned up. All right, everything's coming along real nice. Let's get after it. All right, let's check it out. A lot of paint came off. All the loose spots, you got to get it all. It's gonna make a mess, but he's cleaning it up anyway. That's one thing a pressure washer is not responsible for, cleaning up the paint chips on a house that's got to be ready for paint. I mean, the price would be double if you had to clean up all the paint. Some people complain about it, but we'll see what happens when the lady gets here. All right, now we're going to get after this driveway and down the side over here with the mini Mondu. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's get after it. We got the driveway done, we got all these pavers done. The homeowner's here in the black Cadillac. Nice looking car. Okay, now he knows we're going to be making a mess here. These turbo nozzles make a big mess, okay? Now, what we're looking at is these vines that grow down here in Florida on homes. They're very hard to get off with just regular pressure, so you got to use a turbo nozzle, and it does make a mess. We're gonna have their grandson come over and clean it all up. All right, let's get after it. We'll do this live. Turbo nozzle time, baby. And it's just that easy. Now we'll rinse all this stuff off, and we're going to get after it down the side over here where it needs a lot of turbo nozzle stuff. Let's check it out. See all that stuff over there? We'll blast all that off of there in a minute. We'll be right back. All right, let's go turbo all this off, and then we'll chlorinate it. Simple as that. Now, we'll set up our new fitting on the wand. We'll be right back. All right, now we're going to SH it on down. that dirt coming off of there? Oh, I guess you don't, right? This will clean up all the algae that's on here and stuff. It's just that easy. That took about 10 minutes to get this whole wall done. Less than that, obviously. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and SH around the corner, get all that done, then we're going to rinse our way back, and we'll be out of here. Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. Turbo nozzle got all that stuff off. It's looking like it's ready to be painted now. All the loose stuff is done. We're gonna mini Mondu this, rinse off the rest of the house, down this way and down that way. Then we're gonna walk the whole perimeter and spray straight SH all around the whole bottom there, so that whatever's left will be gone. This way you gotta get a good paint job, all right? Let's get after it. All right, let's have a look. All ready for paint, all cleaned up, all the green's gone off the gutters. Got to come back and get that Mondu out of here. But all the vines and stuff that go on trees that grow on the side of these buildings, you have to turbo tip them off. Okay, now along the bottom there's a couple little brown spots here and there. See that? I'm gonna walk around the perimeter with a pump up. Not gonna take but a half a gallon probably, if that. All right, I'm done. From Super Blast. And that's how you get a house ready for paint. All right, now we got a monster pool cage and a normal pool cage. We're just going to go there and they're side by side. Mother-in-law, son-in-law setup. All right, we'll see you there. Let's get after it. Hey everybody, whoa, look at the size of this monster, huh? It's very nice. And then we're going to be doing the one over there. That's your normal size cage. And this is a monster cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's an 8 beamer. How much am I charging for an 8 beamer, guy? Leave it in the comments. Leave comments. You guys leave comments, my channel does good. Then when the comments drop off, the views go down. I don't know how that works, but YouTube's got a game on me. Well, we got 200 feet of hose here, and we should have plenty to get the job done. Then we'll just walk right over there. We'll get that one done. Now this is a regular customer. This is my second year out here. He's going to keep it up every year, obviously. He lives in Switzerland. Thank you so much there, Pierre. And enjoy the video, and then I'll come see you tomorrow and get the money. The moolah, you know. All right, let's get after it. right, let's have a look. Looking good. We're just gonna walk out the door and inject all that out there around the pool pump. Get that cleaned up out there first before we get after the satisfying rinse. Oh, we had a little injector problem we got here. It wasn't the injector, it's the 50 feet of hose that was on the last 50 feet that was on the rig. I mean, you know, those blue hoses, they'll last a long time, and then they build up corrosion in there from the SH being in there and all this other stuff going on. So then the hose goes bad on you and you don't know. I just rebuilt a new injector. Tried out the Ameritech injector, it didn't work, but it probably does work because it's the damn hose that is causing the problem. All right, so we replaced it with a new hose and then we got soap again. So here we are. All right, let's get after the rinse. All right, Pierre, this one's all done. Looks beautiful. All the screens are cleaned out. I forgot to hit the button on the rinse. That's all right. You've seen one rinse, you've seen them all. Anyway, everything's nice and squeaky clean. The deck's clean. Windows are clean. Everything looks good. A little something, something on there. The heck is that? Huh. Yeah, we need to get that off of there. That's some dirt coming from somewhere. All right, we'll get that off, and then we'll be done with the job. Then we're going to go directly across the way, and we're going to get that pool cage done. Then we'll be done. And I appreciate the work, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully you have a safe flight and you enjoy the video. And remember, get after it. All right, this one isn't as big as the other one. What I want to do first is hit this outside sidewalk real quick with some SH. Then we'll go inside. Okay, now we're ready to go inside and get after it. Okay, got it all washed from here down where the tripod is and past the ladder. Now we're going to SH the whole place, rinse it all out, and then we'll be done. The outside's already done, so not much to do here. It's a good day's work. It's been an all-day sucker, that's for sure. That first one was like, woohoo! All right, let's get after it. Downhill run. Alright, all we got to do is rinse this puppy off. And we have the broken wand, Valdez. Gotta get a new wand. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, that's going to lead me to another piece of advice for you. Look at that, it's brand new. I got like 4 of these brand new ones in the van. Fittings, O-rings, extra hoses. I would have been hosed today without an extra new hose, you know, because one of those hoses went bad. I always keep 200 feet of hose in the truck brand new at all times. 2 50-footers and a 100-footer. You never know, right? All right, let's get after the satisfying rinse. Thank you so much, Pierre. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you tomorrow. Get after it. Alright, that's going to be a wrap, folks. Look at that. Came out beautiful. The one over there looks beautiful as well. 2 pool cages side by side. You gotta like it. You gotta like it. I love it. Makes things easy. You pull up, you run the hose over, and you get after it. Pretty simple, right? Alright, that's going to be a wrap for today's work, folks. Now we're going to head to the bank, make a deposito, and we're gonna go home and get after it. We'll see you tomorrow. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it. Well, guys, thank you for everything. And what do we do?
You get after it.
We get after it. Do you get after it?
Always.
What do you do?
Get after it. At home,
Everybody gets after it. Hey, when he gets home, he gets after it. Hey, look at this dude up here. I bet you he even gets after it.
Mr. American.
Get after it!